but we are joined right now by Dodger reliever Blake Treinen, who got his toes wet in this series yesterday. Blake, thanks a lot for the time.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.
What's it like being in this series with no days off? How does that change things for a relief pitcher?
Well, I wouldn't know how that feels yet. We only have one game under the belt, so but I think it is an interesting twist to the playoffs, as is the whole year of 2020 for everybody. So um, it'll be interesting. I think our bullpen's just designed pretty well to handle it. In a perfect world, we win this in three, and it's no different than going three straight in the regular season. And uh, you know, uh, but if it has to go 4 or 5, then we'll see how that goes as we get there. But my arm feels great today. I think the good thing is D-May went out and bridged the gap really, really well yesterday. 6 up, 6 down, just throwing thunder. And Kinley came in and shut the door pretty easily for us. So that's a really good team. That game could have gone either way. It's just that one inning, our hitters' patience and persistence paid off, and we were fortunate enough to walk away with the win.
That second inning, when Walker got into some trouble and got out of it, I saw you whip off your hoodie and go into action in the bullpen in the second inning. What were you thinking then?
I was thinking, thank God I got down there in the second inning instead of like the third or fourth. Playoffs are a crazy thing, and it was a sobering moment. That it doesn't matter. I mean, usually in the regular season, I kind of know like my role and when I'm coming in, but things change on a fly in the playoffs. And Walker's been so great for us all year that he was even great in that inning. I feel like he punched out Will Myers and kind of got squeezed on that pitch, but there's so many calls that can go either way, and I feel like maybe the Padres felt the same way. And I have no idea, what transpired there in was it the 6th inning or whatever with their manager, but I have a feeling it had to do with balls and strikes, and but Walker doing what he did in that inning was huge because it gave him a chance to go back out for 2 more, and like Doc said in his post-game interview, it completely changed the trajectory of that game and potentially the series.
Blake, I know you have to play the games, but you must feel really good as a team to have Clayton Kershaw on the mound with a 1-0 series lead.
Yeah, I mean, I think anybody in baseball feels good about Clayton regardless of the situation. He's proven, he's tried and true. He's greatest pitcher probably that I'll see in my lifetime, and it's pretty special to see what he did against Milwaukee and to have him out there again for us against, I think, probably the best offense we'll face all year, or that we have faced all year. He did it. He's done a good job against them, I think, earlier this year too. And I don't look for anything different. He's some kind of locked in. He's always locked in, but seeing what he did last week against Milwaukee was pretty special.
For you, Blake, pitching in this ballpark, you were here once already. Does that make it a little bit more comfortable knowing the bullpen, coming out onto the mound? How much of a difference is that for you guys playing in a neutral site, but having played there already this year?
I don't know if there's an advantage to playing here for a 3-game set or 2 games. I think it was 3, 4 maybe. I don't remember, but we were in the other dugout and the other bullpen. So it's nice being over on the home side. They've got a lot of nice perks for players, stuff that we truly don't really deserve as human beings. But yeah, everything's bigger and better in Texas, and they certainly put that to the test here. And I think maybe there's an advantage. I don't know if there's a distinct advantage. It was nice to see some, like as a pitcher, you hate to see it for your own teammates, but we had a couple of guys square some balls up yesterday that probably gone in most ballparks, especially in a hot day game or in a hot muggy night. But this ballpark as a pitcher, you got to be excited about it, being able to keep the ball in the inside the fence. So. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out and shakes out. I certainly think that moving forward, this series is it's gonna be gritty, but we've definitely got the pieces to push it through for the next few games.
You certainly do. The Dodgers are very fortunate to have Blake Treinen on their side, and you can't see him right now if you're not watching us on the Zoom, but your beard, Blake, is very
Uh,
hockey playoff like. It is looking very good, and hopefully it
my
only grows
wife
bigger.
hates it. She hates it. She's like, "Yeah, it looks good on you," but I hate it. So she doesn't like, I guess, kissing a mustache, and I can't dock her on that. I don't know if I'd enjoy kissing a mustache either. So.
But the longer you have it, that means good things are happening for the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's great. Honestly, that's more or less it was a bet with my brother-in-laws. Hey, let's grow a beard out as a family because all of our wives hate it with the exception of one. So let's grow our beards out until we see each other again all together. So we got something together for Thanksgiving, and once November hits, you can't shave because it's No Shave November. So we'll just kind of see how long it can go.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that. That's some good
Yeah.
competition inside the family. Hey,
Yeah.
always great to see you smile. You're one of the nicest guys ever, and congratulations on getting the job done last night in game 1.
Hey, thanks. Congratulations to our whole team and the families for supporting us out
Yeah.
here. It's definitely not easy being in a bubble.
Yeah, for sure. They were loud last night, Blake.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of cheerleaders out there.
For sure. There he is, Tim. Blake Treinen. He's got a lot of cheerleaders on his side. We'll send it back to you.